actually what's underneath. I look pasty with this mask on. I'm masking my face right now so that I can exfoliate any dead skin cells, skin as fresh as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for about 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and then I'm gonna come back on here and do my one brand makeup tutorial so that you guys can go and splurge on a few drugstore products. I just wanted to show you guys this part really quick on camera so that you can see what I'm talking about. I also remove facial hair before this part, so gotta do what you gotta do, right? Don't believe in no funky hair on your face while you're trying to make your makeup look cute. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, okay, so I will see you guys very shortly. So do not kill me. I filmed this part so many times that by the time that I actually filmed it right, I accidentally deleted it. But literally that color you see on my eyelid is just the contour from the Dulce de Leche palette. This part is also a waste of time. The liner is just not cutting it, so I had to go back in with a Physicians Formula gel liner. Sorry guys, I had to. This was not cute at all, and my lashes were just way too noticeable, so I had to redo all this part. Using this brush, I am just putting back over that same contour color that I technically bleeped out. So I'm just going to comb out my brows. The color I bought with the Ultimate Brow Kit was in Ash Brown. I actually really like that dark color, and I don't think I realized how dark my eyebrows were before I ever bought this. I would always get taupe, which was the middle color. It's just kind of funny. Using a flat angled brush, I literally follow my eyebrow. What you want to do is kind of look towards the middle, then that arc, and then at the end of the tip of the brow. That's basically how you curve out what you need. Whenever I go a little ham on the color, I do comb out afterwards, and then I went in with the wax right before I did this part. It just made it very weird and separated looking, so I don't recommend it, or just keep trying until it works out. I'm going to grab the concealer, and this is how I'm just going to carve out my brows and make them pop with that under eye brightness. After I apply it, I tap it out with my finger. I have no idea if Wet n Wild sells lashes, but I'm just going to use these bad boys, and they're super, I don't know how to call them, dramatic. They sell primer. How exciting is that? So I am just applying it all over my face, a little bit on my neck to get the foundation to stick. So it took me a very long time to figure out my color. It was just way different than other L'Oreal's and Maybelline's colors. So I finally did. And I was actually really excited about this little applicator situation. Like, how exciting is that? I didn't even know it came with that. My face is because it does smell very strong. It smells a little paint-like, so I'm not excited about that. It's a very inexpensive foundation. It's literally like $5.99, I'm pretty sure, or $4.99, one of those. So I grabbed that foundation brush with Real Techniques, and I'm just literally plopping that all over my face, just dabbing very lightly. Remember, we only get one set of under eyes, so be very delicate in that area, as well as the neck area. I like to try to remind myself of that. Sometimes I cannot stand my lips being so bare, so I just decided to plop this on really quick. So using these concealers, I put the lightest shade on first and an upside down triangle underneath my eye, you know how we always do. Then I throw it down by the center of my nose, a little bit on my smile lines, up through the brows, and then on my chin as well. With my Beauty Blender dampened, I'm going to start by pressing in underneath my eye, and then I'm going to go in the other areas and literally just tapping the whole entire time. So this is actually what I also used on my eye. I only used the darker color, FYI. I'm going to use the lighter color right now to set underneath my eyes, which is where I plopped that Beauty Blender and all the concealer. Then I'm going to grab a different brush and I'm going to do the contour side of things. I decided to have have a dance party today, okay guys? And so right here, I'm actually just going to line in where my cheekbones should pop out. So that's where I like to pretend like I have something going on right there. I do 3 little dots towards the forehead. Then I go down my nose just a smidge. I don't like to do anything too crazy contoured because I'm not that good at blending it out. And homegirl, it will show. So then I'm also going to throw this underneath my jawline. It makes it look like I'm a little bit thinner than I actually am. That's why I love that trick. Taking the other side of this brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. It's a little bit more on the fluffy side. If you try to blend it out on the more like harsh side, you're going to be there for a while. It's a more dense brush on the other side, so just take it from someone like me who has figured it out the hard way. Does anyone else fight with their baby hairs when they're trying to contour and like bronze in that area? Or is that just me? So this brush is really fun for bronzer. I freaking love it. This is Ticket to Brazil. I forgot to put the picture, but I literally am doing the little 3 zones. So if you create a 3 on your face, it's the forehead, a down towards your cheek, down towards your chin. So it's literally a 3 on each side. That's what I learned like when I was 18, I swear, and I over bronzed the heck out of myself. But I really like this one because it's not super dramatic. I'm going back in with the contour color that I used on the top of my eye, and I'm using this looking brush type of thing. I don't even know what to call this brush anyways. I prefer just a little bit more of a thinner type, so I don't like to go back in with a pencil brush and blend, so this was a blendable brush for me. So it took me forever to figure out if this was a blush or a highlight, but I pretty much am putting it on like a blush right now, and then I'm going to go in with a different highlighter, but I also go in with a different blush that I didn't show on camera. It's a very light color. I freaking love it. It's called, Rose Champagne, or Rose Champagne. And I didn't realize how many freaking things they owned from Wet n Wild, so that just goes to show you this is totally worth it if you went out and bought something from everything. It's such an affordable product. So I had to look up how to make highlighters pop, especially from the drugstore. So what I did was I put this on the glow stick on the back of my hand, then I sprayed it with the Wet n Wild finishing spray, and I dabbed it in with the highlight, and then I did it again. And if you want to do even more of that, you can actually get the dry one as well and go over on top of this and then spray it. There's a lot involved, but that is how you get your highlight to look a little bit more blinding. I will have to be doing a video on this to really show you what I'm talking about. So I took the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in pink really hard, and then after that I put a Short Affair over on top of it, which is what I put on first. I really don't like this shade. It's too coral for me. I do not look cute with that type of shade, so I wanted to blank it out. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.